going on, everybody? Welcome back to this Scale News Update. If you're not familiar with the show, this is where we talk about the news topics that happened in the scale world of RC over the last week. It's been a busy week. We've got a bunch of topics, so hit the like button and let's jump into them. First topic of this week is a new tool available from TGH, or Team Garage Hack. The guys over at TGH have come up with this tool, and it's a 1/4-inch drive bit, so you can put it into a drill or just a simple hand tool, but it will engage to a rod end so that you can power drive it on there, or at least use a hand tool that will give you a little bit better grip than trying to put a hex driver through the side and spin it around. I made myself a tool like this several years back, and it's been super handy. It's something that I use all the time, but now you can just buy one, and I'll link to where you can buy it from TGH in the description below. New this week from Proline, they teased an image of a new transmission. It's the Pro 32 pitch transmission for the Slash or Rustler. This Pro Series transmission is a re-release but with improvements. This is made to be an upgraded, fully assembled transmission for your Slash or Rustler, or I figure it may also be a popular choice for people who are building no prep drag cars and possibly want to just drop on a fully built transmission onto possibly a custom carbon fiber chassis made for a Slash. This way, if you're building a no prep car from scratch, maybe it makes it a little bit easier to source all the parts that you're needing. The transmission has made its way onto the Proline website, but full details have not become available yet, nor have actual pictures. But keep an eye on the website. The page is linked in the description below. Check it out. Maybe we'll see some updated information this week. And next, monthly Mayhem is back. Wednesday, or tomorrow if you're watching this as soon as it comes out, Matt and I are going back head to head in monthly Mayhem. This time again, we're tackling a top speed challenge. This time, Matt and I will be taking the Traxxas TRX6 AMG 63 6x6 and trying to push it as fast as we possibly can. We both have those massive TRX6s already, as well as a Traxxas VXL 8S ESC and a long can Traxxas Millennium motor. A lot of other parts will follow, but you can check out that series tomorrow, Wednesday, and every Wednesday after for the next 5 weeks. I'm excited for this one, and if you are too, make sure you have the notification bell on below so you get a little notification as soon as the video gets uploaded. Now onto a little bit of a calmer release. The Tamiya Flower Power van is being released, pre-painted with the peace love message on the side. Guaranteed to lower your blood pressure a few points after you just got done arguing on Facebook with somebody who graduated high school 2 decades ago. But then we're back to normal, and Hobbywing has released a new 2-in-1. This one is a little bit different. It's a motor and ESC combo. Now, we've seen some motors like this previously. I think Orion released one a few years back that was basically an uncensored motor and ESC all in one. This one is the Hobbywing FOC system. So it's gonna be like the Axe system. They're not calling this the Axe, they're calling this the Fusion. But it says that it's specifically aimed at crawlers, and it's got the FOC in it. Now the FOC was that system that tried to adjust throttle input for you when it sensed a load on the motor and things like that. So it kind of tried to make it like cruise control. It was one of the things that I disliked the most about the Hobbywing Axe system, and of course it's integrated into this one as well. But I love how compact this is. They say that this is the length of a 550 can motor, but it's a 540 motor with the ESC tagged on the back. That itself is pretty cool. No sensor wire to mess with, nothing like that. All you have coming out of this thing is the positive and negative wire. You'll have the lead that goes to your receiver, and then you have the button that handles powering it on and off, as well as some of the programming. If you're a fan of the Hobbywing FOC, then this is kind of cool. And as long as you can fit a 550 length motor, then this is a cool compact option that'll really help clean up a scale rig. If you don't like the FOC, I know you could turn that off in the Axe system, but in the end, it still had enough compromises that it was never a system I really cared for. And I feel like this is probably going to be more of the same, just in a different package. Then we have a release from RC Nerds, and this is a full 3D printed front grille and bumper set that you can get for that Proline rock band. And the design of it looks fantastic. They're just renderings though. There isn't any actual hard parts shown and detailed yet. You can get these on their Shapeway store though. So order through there, that'll ship direct to you, and you can detail out that Proline rock band. Next, let's talk about the leak that popped up all over Facebook today. And that is a couple of photos that snuck out of what appears to be the new Axial SCX-10.3 Jeep Gladiator ready to run. Couple of photos of a box only. Doesn't appear to be anything of a running vehicle or anything like that. It's just the box. So not sure if this was a box sample photo that got out or an actual vehicle that's in there that they maybe didn't allow the photos of that to sneak out. But regardless, it looks like we've got another version of the SCX-10.3 coming out. And there's been a lot of other discussions going around. It looks like it possibly has a longer wheelbase, as people have noted, which would make sense as the Axial SCX-10.3 is a multi-piece chassis set. So swapping out a longer rear section would be something that's easily done with the system that they've made. From the couple of photos that we've seen, it looks like it's got the same Nitto tires and KMC wheels on it. It's a Jeep Gladiator, but it looks like it has fantastic proportions. So looks like it truly fits the same size and style as the existing Jeep JL version. So that does lead to the thought that it probably is a little bit of a longer wheelbase. And it looks like it's got kind of an Expedition rack in the rear bed. All things that look good, but we're looking at two really grainy, really poor quality photos. So that's about all we know. It does still have portal axles in the photo. So if you were holding out for a straight axle version, this one's not for you yet. But as those photos got posted everywhere around all of the groups, my favorite thing always happens. The completely unrelated, here's a picture of my truck posts. People are discussing the possible leak of this new vehicle and someone just posts their SCX-10.3 or their Jeep or what, it's just nothing else. Just here's a photo. What are you doing? What are you adding to this? Why do you want to post a video of your truck climbing up this ledge in this thread? Like, what? If it was a post about crawling ledges, sure, post your photo. If it was a post about let me see your Jeep, post a photo. Why? But moving on, don't forget to go sign up for the 50,000 subscriber giveaway build. We're doing that still. You can find a link to it in the description below. Go check on that. You can click on that daily, increasing your chances to enter. And of course, the whole idea is to bring you back, watch more videos. That's the whole point of this whole thing, right? Thanks to everyone who's continued to enter, coming back, watching more videos. I appreciate it. And again, remember to subscribe. For any of you who are teetering on that edge of getting into drag racing, the associated DR10 Kit versions are hitting shelves. I noticed that they hit A main here recently. I picked mine up today. It said limited quantity. So if you're looking to pick one of those up, you might want to jump on that sooner than later just to get those coming. The price point on those is really good. If you've been thinking about getting into it, perfect opportunity. Personalize the body, wheels, tires as you like, add your power system, and you're ready to go. And one last topic on no prep for the week, J Concepts today released a Cadillac ATS body, and it looks really good, like really good. Some of their recent no prep bodies have not got that same response, but this one looks fantastic. I love the look of this. I like these generation of Cadillacs, and just overall, I think this body looks fantastic. New body releases for no prep cars is definitely exceeding the releases of bodies for the trail or crawler scene right now. So lucky to you guys who are in that scene. But that does it for actual news topics for this week. This week for the question, I wanted to throw a broad one out there. You've got a Visa gift card with $300 on it that expires in 2 hours. What are you spending it on? Go. You got $300 burning a hole in your pocket. What are you doing? That's gonna do it for this week though, guys. Have an awesome rest of the week. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure and hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell so you see the videos as soon as they get uploaded. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.